To make your quilt-like background, take your watercolor paper and fold it in half longwise. Make sure you really press down the thick watercolor paper so that you get a solid crease. Then open it back up, line up your short sides, and fold it in the center again. Again, make sure that crease is pressed down firmly. Then open it back up, take those short sides and find that center fold, and fold each side, stopping at that center fold, pressing so that you get a nice, firm crease. Go ahead and repeat that for the other side, pulling that paper in to the center and pressing down. Now you should have 8 equal spaces, which we're going to use an oil pastel of the color that's our color scheme to outline those squares so that we can really see where our rectangles are. I chose orange because orange is darker than yellow. If you have a color scheme like purple and blue, you can use either one because those are about the same tone. So now I'm going to take my oil pastel that is darker in my color scheme and trace over top of my folds, including outlines. Once I have finished outlining, I'm going to include a pattern in each of my sections. I'm going to start by choosing either simple shapes or lines, and I will repeat those lines in each section. You do not have to copy my patterns, but you can use them for inspiration. I'm going to start by incorporating a lined pattern. I'm going to use diagonal lines going across the entire section. Then I will move on to the next section. In this section, I'm going to use squares. Then I will use circles and triangles. As I finish up my first set of patterns, I've decided that I want to repeat those patterns going in the opposite direction. Feel free to turn your paper as you work to make this easier on your hands. As you continue to work, you may need to peel back a little bit of the paper so that more of your oil pastel is exposed. Make sure that you're not taking the entire paper off, otherwise you might make a mess. When you're finished, put your oil pastel back in the box and put your box back into your art kit. Now you are ready for step 3, which we will work on tomorrow.